Welcome in, race fans. This is Jason with First Gear Network. A little late to
There's only room for one Dodge Chevy.
broadcast, trying to figure out if we were going to have enough drivers for tonight. We had a late surge
because he's not whispering
of drivers, so we should have a decent-sized field tonight. Welcome to Thompson. We are scheduled for 100 laps tonight. Let's go ahead and pull up the race info, get the details up here as practice is nearing the end. Track length just over a half mile, 73 degrees ambient temp, 95% humidity, clear skies, 5-mile-an-hour breeze. Track temp is 78, and it's going to cool down just a little bit more, not too much. But this is interested because it's a fun short track. I've raced this track a lot in a lot of different cars, just not in the ARCA. And it's pretty awesome the ARCA is going to be racing here, so it's awesome that we get to do it as well. Looking forward to tonight's race. Beginning as a 100-lap race with a halfway break at lap 50. We have right now 16 drivers. Take myself out of that count. 16 drivers that are registered that are on the track doing things right now. The Eagle, Kyle Heath, is the fastest. Put that lap down early in practice. He is the big dog to beat tonight on speed. Cole Snyder's right there. Zachary Meredith, Joshua O'Brien, Alex Volk, Todd Smith, Joseph Klein. Got the 27, Spencer Smith in there. New member joined today. Welcome in, Spencer. Brian Hayberger, Daniel Butler in the top 10. You got Andrew Groves, myself, Nolan Milnes, Mark Ollett, Taylor Curtin, Logan Boone, and Trevor Benz. Rounds out the 17 that have made laps, and practice is wrapping up. Now it's time to go to qualifying. Make sure my radio is on. Yep, it is. Perfect. The 80 of Mark Ollett is going to be one of the first ones to get a lap done here. Takes the green flag. First of his 2 laps here in qualifying. Todd Smith is also on track in the 66 discount tire Chevy Dodge and All SS Challenger. Taylor Curtin is also on track in that Ford Reboot Ford Mustang. Mark goes P1 with a 20.915. Todd goes P1 with a 20.561. Here comes Taylor. Taylor's going to slide in the middle, 20.7. Daniel Butler on track in the 33 Tops Bazooka Chevy. Through 3 and 4 now to complete his first lap. BB is one of our drivers that has actually raced at this track. His first lap, 20.165. Trevor Benz goes P6. And we see him spun out there. Nolan to the top, 19.9. Let's see, does Daniel Butler have anything there on his second lap? Looks like a little bit slower. Spencer Smith goes P2. Oh, loose in turns 3. Brian Hayberger's coming out on his out lap. Alex Volk just qualified P4. Nice lap there, 20.249 for Alex. Oh no, Brian Hayberger, first lap. Rounding into the wall. I think he's going to reset the pits on that one. Cole Snyder's out on track. And that 12 LA Rams Chevy. See what his first lap is. He had good pace in practice.
Can I get mic check?
You're good, bud.
Cole Snyder to P2.
Thank you.
20.111.
Sorry, I got that audio bug where I
Good
clicked on
evening,
settings.
Robert
and my push button
Groves.
worked,
Good evening
but
to you,
sorry
sir.
for spinning out in front of you in practice there.
It's going to be some. Oh no, the 12 gets loose. Coming to
Nah,
the
man, you're
checkered.
good.
Brian Haber has jumped up to P2, and Zachary Meredith has jumped up to P3. $19,900 does not hold up as Zachary goes 19,799 for provisional pole. Joseph Klein is on track. He's on his first lap in the 14 Magic Chevy. Happy Friday, Robert. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday to everybody watching. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great and fantastic weekend. Getting into August now. Got 3 more races, including tonight in this Friday Night Clash ARCA series to decide a champion. And right now, Cole Snyder has a 3-point lead over Kyle Heath. 3 to go. It is a tight battle. Joseph Klein, it did not register his laps, so not sure what happened there, but the Eagle is on track. Let's see where he's going to put it. He was fastest in practice. We're down in the 19.5s, I recall. First lap P4, 20.084. See if he got those tires warmed up enough to maybe put down a burner here for his second lap. Gotta be real patient on throttle here. The car's gonna want to snap on you. Cross the line. Pole 19.761. All right, that leaves us 3 drivers that have not qualified yet, and we still have just over 4.5 minutes left of qualifying. So we wait. Looks like Joseph Klein might still be out on track. Getting some more laps in. Still waiting to see if we'll see got the Steelers Packers game next Thursday. That's right. Preseason firing off. Waiting to see if anybody else is going to come out on track, as we've got 3 minutes 20 seconds left of qualifying. Guess I can get the speech out of the way while we're waiting to see if Andrew, Josh, Logan are going to try to qualify, or if they're just going to elect to start in the back. Radio check. Y'all got a copy?
Yeah.
All right, guys. No Edwin here tonight, so just want to go over the race recap for you guys real quick. We're scheduled for 100 laps with the halfway break at the end of lap 50. 3 sets of tires in the pits, 1 fast repair. I am live in the booth with the broadcast. Remember the claim rule. Keep up with that. Take it easy. Be safe. Have fun. There's cones on the exit of turn 4. I don't know if iRacing will allow us to use that as the restart zone. And I know he tries to have the rules on for all these tracks, but if it's not there and we don't have a restart zone for restarts, everything will be go on green tonight. So good luck, everybody. Have a fun race, and we'll talk to the top 3 at the end. Appreciate y'all. Joshua O'Brien is on track.
Thank you, Jason, for broadcasting this. I just want to say something real quick. Thompson Motor Speedway, to me, is very special. I used to race here in real life. my dad before he passed. We had a lot of great memories here, so I really appreciate this track. I really appreciate you all for racing here, and I'm just hoping to have a
Oh, the
good
24
good
up
run for
into
him
the
and
outside
my
wall.
family, and
Got loose. Andrew
very
Groves had
special.
just
Love you
started
guys,
his
and
lap.
FGR is a great family. Thank you, guys.
And I think he had to reset the pits as well. Something happened with the 19. So with a
Oh,
minute
yeah, man. Hope you
33
have a good night.
left.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, that's awesome, Daniel. Not many people at all can say that. So you're lucky. You're special, and I'm jealous. Good stuff.
Appreciate you, Todd. I really like running with you week in and week out, and you and Logan you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys.
All right, Andrew's on his second lap. First one, he had an issue and had to reset the pits. So one time lap. Let's see if he can make it out of turn 4. He does. Across the line. Where does that put the 19 P8? Just a heads up, Mr. Butler, you got a shout out from Mr. Robert Groves in the chat. Good luck and great memories for you, Mr. Butler. And then also he wanted to make sure that Andrew knew that the family, the fan club, is watching and rooting for you tonight.
Robert, thank you, buddy. I really appreciate you. Root for your son. He's awesome. And hopefully I'll be door to door with him when it comes to the end.
All right, we got the race details done. We are going to hop back into the booth here, make sure that's turned on. So it looks like 17 drivers for tonight's race. 16, maybe. Maybe I counted wrong because Adam Thompson didn't come back. And I am not in the race. So yeah, we're going to have 16 drivers for tonight's race. Short track racing here at Thompson. Let's go ahead and get that track map up. Boom. Let's go ahead and get the gaps up. Boom. Let's take a look at what we've got for logos. So manufacturers, man, a lot of Chevys, 1 Toyota, 2 Toyotas, and 1 Ford.
Yeah, I don't know if it got washed away when everyone was spamming their chat stuff, but I did ask for an AOL. If it's too late, that's okay, but I did ask for it at the beginning of the call.
Field is getting gridded up, and then here in another 45 seconds.
Nolan, I got your AOL.
The pace car will pull away, and we will get this show on the road.
It'll be SOL.
You got mail.
AOL.
Just a heads up before we roll off to the 82 car. It looks like your wheel is cranked all the way to the right. Just a heads up in case you didn't know that.
Yeah, thanks. It likes to turn on me when I'm not paying attention and I don't know where it is. Thanks.
There we go. Straighten that wheel up. That way he doesn't yank right towards the wall when they roll off here. In just a couple seconds. Here we go. All right, Kyle Heath. Zachary Meredith's going to make up that front row. Let's go and show you the grid here real quick. Kyle and Zachary, Nolan and Brian on row 2, Joshua and Cole row 3, Spencer and Daniel row 4, Andrew and Alex row 5, Taylor and Todd row 6. You have Mark and Trevor on row 7. You're going to have Joseph by himself in row 8 because of how this qualifying worked, and then row 9 will be Logan, and then Nolan is taking an EOL going to the back of the field. for the start of tonight's race.
Good luck, brother.
All right, hope you guys are ready.
Thank you, bud. Love you, man.
I know these guys are. Remember, 100 lap
Love
race.
you too, bro.
No Diddy.
Not a super long race, certainly with 19, 20
No doubt.
second laps. So, see how many cautions we have tonight, how much carnage, because these
Don't
cars
put
are on
this
the
in
edge.
waterfalls.
Pace car is going to pull down to pit road this time. Kyle Heath is going to be the pole sitter, and green flag is out. We are racing boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing at Thompson, boys. Side by side down here into turn 1. Is everybody going to make it? We see a lot of guys kind of holding back here at the start. Todd Smith sitting at the back of the field. Uh-oh, we have a spinner. The 4, Taylor Curtin, comes around. That's going to be a lap 1 caution.
I'll find that one.
Copy that, thank you, sir. Let's go back and take a look, see what happened there for the 4. Interesting, gets the left sides on the apron actually, down below the banking. And
we do have an actual restart though.
That's going to put
Between
him.
the cones.
Copy that. Didn't know if iRacing was going to honor that or not, so that's good to know. Work car to the back. He's already back there. Nothing to change there. All right, so tough start for the 4. So he goes for a spin in 3 and 4, but no contact, so just maybe a little bit of upset tires from the spin. Everybody was able to avoid, and the 17 leads this race. Again, tight series championship coming in. Just to kind of give you a recap of where we're at on that, Cole Snyder has a 3-point lead over Kyle Heath. He just got the points lead 2 weeks ago at Eldora. Todd Smith in 3rd. He is 81 points back of Kyle. Logan Boone is 20 points behind Todd in 4th. Edwin is in 5th. Zachary Meredith is 1 point behind Edwin, and Edwin missed tonight's race. Even with the provisional that he has left to use, that's still going to lose him points, most likely to the 17, so we'll see a position change there. Chase McGuire not here tonight. He is in 7th. Mark Ellett in 8th. Trevor Benz in 9th. And Nolan rounds out the top 10. Andrew in 11th. We're going to the restart zone, and we are back racing. 17 and the 13. Back at it. Side by side through 1 and 2. 13 with a great run on the outside. Looks like that position of that outside line might come in handy. Oh, they get real close. The 17 gets loose. Oh, overcorrects right into the wall. Oh, man, that was a mess. A lot of cars involved in that one. Wow. A lot of damaged cars. That happened
Oh,
up
got a
front.
crab walker. That car's walking like a crab.
17 gets loose, just bites back, overcorrects to the outside, and then just carnage.
Yeah, how much damage is on my front?
Nobody had nowhere to go.
Get up.
Oh man, 17 is rough.
Got a little wrinkle to the right side. Get up next to me so I can see your wheels. Hold on, let me get to the outside. Go ahead, go to the inside. Let me see. yeah, your right front is a little bit wrinkled in.
Thanks, fella.
All right, checking in. Do we have a claim for that one?
Yeah, me.
Copy that. Thank you.
Cole, are you able to see my front end a little bit?
17 did have to take a fast repair there, so.
Yeah, you look pretty good.
Thank you, sir.
Didn't mean to kill you there, Zach. I thought you were going to spin to the inside, and then it just snapped, and I had nowhere to go or couldn't slow down near in time.
Buddy, let me tell you, it is not your fault. It was all on me. I was trying to save it, and it just whipped it back straight to the outside.
All right.
No, I just hate running into people like that.
13 car and the 12 car. Kyle and Cole championship. Top two, 1 and 2. And then you got Daniel Butler and Andrew Groves right there on row 2. Then you've got this Spencer Smith and Nolan there on the outside of the 3rd row. Here we go, back racing. See how long we can make it this time. This track has proven to be tough and tight. These cars are on edge. 13 gets out to a lead as we follow back side by side between the 33. Uh-oh, I heard something. The 1 up into the wall. Oh, the 80 goes inside and then enters the corner, gets loose.
Todd, I figured out why you're going so slow on lap 1 up by the wall.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
All right, the field is spread out a little bit. Kyle Heath leads, Cole Snyder. Yeah, Robert, I'm sorry, I just saw that that comment. Yes, that car was tracking. That 17 was tore up in the back.
Spin.
We have a spinner. We have a spinner.
Damn, I'm sorry, Joseph. You came across. Dang.
All right, lap 14. We're gonna have
Sorry
our
for the
3rd
little
caution.
bump to send you this way around. I was trying to lift, but then I started getting loose and I had to let it roll into you to keep from spinning out myself.
27 gets loose right in front of the 8. The 8 tries to check up. Oh, carnage. Just carnage. Who was that? Was that the 14? Oh, man, he got tore up bad. For the 71 all get involved trying to go high to avoid what was an incident down lower, and then the 14 just getting jacked around there. Went for a ride. So 3 cautions in. See if we have a claim for that one. All right, do we have a claim for that one? Spencer, I couldn't hear you on that one. Didn't hear anything come through on your mic.
Taking a mic check. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, I just said yeah. That was on me. So I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. All right, so that's going to put the 27 back to the end of the longest line for that incident. We have the 4 and the 80 on pit road. The 14 looks like he's coming down pit road as well. The 66.
Oh man, I didn't know it was closed. Got me for a hold. That's up.
Todd, did you get service there?
Yeah, I pulled in and got a little gas or something. I didn't really want anything. I was just trying to get to the back.
Kyle Heath leads. Cole Snyder second. Trevor and Andrew battling there. Side-by-side racing everywhere. These guys are trying to work single file. I think it's better that way because it's so hard to get the power down when you're on the inside. That outside line, that outer exit. You see there's, you know, you're going to have some drivers taking it easy. Right now, Mark and Taylor are 1 lap down. We know we're guaranteed 1 more caution. Kyle just took the fastest lap with a 19.64. Cole was right there to 19.7, so they're hanging pretty close. Oh no, we got a spinner. I think it's the 24. Caution is out. '24 is towed.
Can I apologize for that one, Zachary?
Yeah, if you want.
Go back and take a look here.
That one's going to go on.
Another left side tires.
17 by before I can fit. I don't know who that is.
Slid down on the apron and the rear end came around and he's towed though, so he is letting himself lose some spots here. Haiti gets the lucky dog. Alright, so 4 cautions down. We've completed 22 laps. We're going to complete 23 here. 24, we're going to restart. 24 laps in and restart on lap 25. Yeah, short track racing at its best. The cars are a little bit more than probably what this track can handle. I guess I can't say it that way, but there's a lot of power, a lot of torque in these cars, and I think that's the biggest problem. And the setup to iRacing is giving us, I mean, it is terrible. I made a couple laps there in practice, just trying to see if I was going to get the handle of it. I mean, it's definitely a challenge. So, as the field is all lined up, double file, we're going to have a restart here. And here we go, the 13 with a good start, gets clear of the 12, single file for the front 2. Side by side for third as the 88 and the 33 are side by side. The 33 really wraps the center of the corner. He's almost clear of the 88 of Trevor Benz, but Trevor is there. Look at this. Side by side, Trevor gets a power down on the outside. He's going to go up to third. Logan Boone working that higher line. Uh-oh. What a save. The 8 loses all that track position, but we stay green.
Good job checking out for everybody.
What a save by Logan. That was crazy. Back up front, Kyle Heath leads Cole Snyder, Trevor Benz in third, Daniel Butler in fourth, Andrew Rose is running fifth. Yeah, it does, doesn't it, the way it flickers? I'm hoping as the, I mean, it's into the night lighting, so I'm surprised it's still doing as much of it as it does, but it's showing the the darker spots of the track, I guess. I'm not sure why the shaders are acting like the backstretch is dark and then they light back up as they get into turn 3 here. It's weird. See the 19 tracking on that 33. Daniel Butler under threat from Drew Ball, Mr. Andrew Rose. So that nose is bent in just a little bit on that Toyota Camry, but not hindering that speed. He is making things happen. As we look from the far cam, we can see this track very tight, very short, getting just over a half a mile. No safer barrier, standing room only left in the crowd. Oh, the 33 got loose there, and that's going to open the door for the 19. He looks to the outside, battle for P4. Andrew Groves looking for it and gets it over Daniel Butler. Falls back to 5th. Spencer Smith is in 6th. Todd Smith, it's a battle of the Smiths. 6th and 7th. Joseph Klein in 8th. Zachary Meredith in 9th. Brian Haber rounds out the top 10, and he's got Nolan Milton right on his rear bumper. Uh-oh, we see the 71 get loose there. Alex Volk, another good save. Down on that apron there on entering 3, you gotta be really careful. It upsets the car. Oh, the 8 gets super loose right there. See if these guys try to manage it just a little bit here through the corners. 8 just slinging it. Just slinging it. So right now, Taylor Curtin in that lucky dog spot. Josh O'Brien towed after his incident, 3 laps down. He's going to need some caution. He's going to need some help. Back up front, Kyle leads the 12 car. And you've got Trevor P3, Andrew. That gap, just over a half a second. 12 loose in. He's going to lose some ground on corner exit. Yellow's out, yellow is out. We have a Andrew Groves spin. Lap 36. Go back and take a look, see what happened there. Coming out of turn 4, puts the power down, tire snap, try to save it, and it snaps back the other way. Oh, the 17.
Andrew, you good? My heart went pitter patter.
Whoa, the 8 to 4. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm good for now. I'll claim that one.
19 has claimed that incident. Wow. That was crazy. Andrew's gonna fall back. Wait for pit stops to happen. I think he's coming down pit road, so we'll let stops happen. Right now we're at 4 drivers that have used their fast repair tonight. Andrew's on pit road now. I don't think he has enough damage for a fast repair, but we'll see. Maybe he just sits on there.
Okay, here, can I get a black clear for the 4 not passing me yet?
Yep.
Thank you.
So we've had 5 cautions so far in this race. Four-car Taylor Curtin still 1 lap down, so no lucky dog honored there, it looks like. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to restart here on lap 41. Just a handful of laps to the halfway caution. And we're back racing. Green flag is out. Kyle Heath leads, Trevor Benz, Daniel Butler, Spencer Smith. Side-by-side battle for the lead. The 88 using that outside line. Looking to try to get an edge up here on the Eagle. Trevor Benz making things happen on that outside. Look at that Budweiser car. Look at this side-by-side with the Eagle. Hanging tough on the outside. He's going up pretty high. I think that's opening the door for the 13 to go up a bit as well, and that's helping as Kyle is able to clear Trevor out of turn 4 that time. We are back to single file up front. Oh, Daniel Butler goes for a spin. Gets it righted, keeps going. Oh, the 88 gets loose right there as well. That spot out of turn 2. Right up here we see the 14, 71, 24 and the 4. Ooh, the 24 and the 4 contact.
Second.
Caution is out. Just a heads up, this will be the halfway break. This will be halfway. Take a look and see what happened. The two cars that were not on the lead lap have contact on lap 45. So we'll get that notated down.
Go ahead, 4.
See what happened here. The 24 is up high, the 4 is down. Looks like the 24 bounces off the wall. Tight window there. Let's go to the far chase and get a good look at it. Both of them coming off the corner exit. 24 trying to keep off the wall.
Jason, you might as well just give that one to me. I don't know what exactly really happened there. I know I was right on the wall, kind of bouncing off of it, but I'll take that.
Copy that. See some pit stops, and then we've got Cole, Joseph, Logan, and Daniel. Jordan says, I tried this earlier, it's not very fun. Yeah, it seems like it's a handful. These guys are wanting to race, right? You're wanting to get the power down, get the cars to turn. They're on the edge. They want to get snappy loose on exit. Too hard on the brakes on entry. We've seen that cause some incidents tonight so far. And we're here at the halfway point of the race already. Been racing for 23 minutes with our 6th caution about to wrap up here. Field is going to get double file stacked. Cole Snyder, your leader. Joseph Klein, Logan Boone, Daniel Butler are your top 4. Kyle Heath, first one off pit road on this last service right here, right now. And the bumps, the guys are bumping. Beating and banging, trying to get position and be ready for the start. The 66 slides up into the 88.
Okay, come on.
Alex Folks on pit road. Oh no, he had a spin. He's not on pit road. We here. Oh, went to like shift and the car just stopped. 27 gets spun in that. The 19 got damage in that.
I'm scared.
No one's scared. What is he scared for? Got the 8 and the 88 side by side. Trevor gets by on the inside of Logan there, but Logan's running that higher line. See if he can get momentum and fight back. No, slides up a little too high. Loses the position to Nolan, and looks like Todd gets by, and Mr. Hayberger in the 82. Not the point you want to see falling back there that high up, but the 33 is under threat now. Trevor Benz looks to the inside. I'm assuming that other than the top 4 drivers, everybody else stopped and took. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh, this isn't ending. Where's the caution? Caution is out. Lap 55. We just saw it live. That looked like the never.
I'll take the claim on that. I don't know. That was old tires and newies and all that, but I'll take it.
Oh, Todd gets caught up in that. Goes for a ride.
Sorry, Todd.
That was like the wreck that just was never ending all the way down the backstretch. Wow, that was nuts. But yes, I heard the claim there, Daniel. I'll get that marked for you.
Thank you. It really was. I didn't know if I was going to take it or not, and then all of a sudden it was like, yep, nope.
It felt that way from my seat.
Yeah, who did I hit on that restart when they just like checked up?
That would be the 71. He had like it stopped going on him on the restart.
Only 3.5 seconds optional. That ain't bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Still sorry.
I only have a minute.
Hi,
optional,
Chrissy.
but, like,
Good
the
to see
pace
you.
laps are so
Appreciate
fast,
you
I
watching
can't
all
get a fix.
season. Robert keeps it chatty, that's for sure. He does a great job commenting throughout the race and everything. So I really do appreciate your guys' support and tuning in and watching and following along this all these series and seasons we've been doing. It's been a blast. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. All right, so now that everybody has gotten serviced, we'll handle out that penalty to the 33. Now we're back here live. We've got the 13 and 88 little kissing down the turn 3 and 4 side by side. Lights should go off on the pace car this time. Cole Snyder, Joseph Klein gonna be on the front row, then Kyle Heath, Trevor Benz. Then you got Nolan Milnes and Andrew Rose. Short track racing. You can get in something and then you're right back in it. So see what happens here with the field. Right now, 14 cars on the lead lap. Taylor Curtin 2 laps down in 15th. Joshua O'Brien stuck at 3 laps down in 16th still. And as they come around through 3 and 4, pace car is going to drop down to the restart zone. Cole Snyder's going to go. Gets a good start. Joseph Klein making a good push on the outside there. Trying to hold on to second, but Kyle looking to the inside. That 13 car trying to work that bottom. That's his bread and butter. That is the Kyle Heath way. Shortest way around. Take care of the tires. Do what you can. It's done him well in so many races, so many different cars, series, leagues. Don't see it stopping anytime soon. So we're going to cross the line. 61 laps complete. We are on lap 62, 39 laps to go. We are at the 29-minute mark of this race, so still going pretty smoothly, even with, what, 7 cautions. But we've seen one almost every 8 to 10 laps, so, uh-oh. We see a car off track. I think that's the 27, Spencer Smith, slow. Something happened there. He gets loose, catches it, mows the grass, and comes back out on track. Battling back here. Got the 19 and the 1. Looks like the 1's going to clear the 19 out of turn 4 down the front stretch. Now the 82 right there taps the 19's rear bumper. Gives them a kiss. These guys are being so sweet tonight. Just gotta be careful how many taps you hit the back of that 19 car. He might give you a wave. It's right along with Andrew. See kind of that wheel input. We actually pull up the dashboard. Can hear the tires, they're talkative.
Sorry about that, Bob Andrew.
Uh-oh, we see the 14 sliding up. 88 goes underneath. Looks like the 1 might be looking as well. Woo! A handful out of the corner for the 19. See, really working the wheel. And then try to get back on the throttle, and the car just wants to turn. Doesn't want to turn all the way through the center of the corner, and then it's like, okay, you're going to give me throttle. I'm going to go around. Up front, Cole Snyder has 8 tenths of a second lead over Kyle Heath. Trevor Benz running 3rd. Joseph Klein 4th. Robert, 19 loves those rear taps. That's right. He encourages them, I promise. I've heard it. I've heard all about it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We see the 19 get into the 1. Caution is out. Lap 69. These guys just trying to fight for position. 1 enters in. The 19 just slides up just a hair, trying to get underneath the 1 on corner entry. Kind of drives it a little bit deeper. Front tires didn't agree with that, and the 1 goes for a ride. Caution of the night. Thought about going to pit road. Joseph Klein is, along with Andrew, Zachary, Spencer, Nolan. All right, checking in, guys. Do we have the claim for that one?
Yeah, I think I went in a little too hard.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. 8 cautions, 8 claims. Everything is going smoothly on that so far, but we're getting close to crunch time. We've got 2 drivers with 2 claims, the 24 and the 19, 1 more, and they will be parked for the night. We'll have to be cautious. Short track racing, that's where we see this happen. That and super speedway racing, we've seen that a couple times this season. So, let's see where everybody is on track. There we go.
No, that's my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Taylor Curtin gets the lucky
You're all
dog
good, man.
there. 1 lap down. Josh stuck. And 16th, 3 laps down. Just like somebody get me where I'm the lucky dog, because he has been there for a minute since towing after an incident way back on lap 45. I'm kind of stuck on that with that tow. So, all right, let's get ready. Lights are off on the pace car. Cole Snyder, Kyle Heath. Then you got Trevor Benz, Brian Hayberger, row 2. Then Alex Volk and Logan Boone on row 3. Then you've got Joseph Klein and Spencer Smith on row 4. Let's go back and take a look. There's Nolan and Todd on row 5. Then Mark and Daniel, Zachary, and then there's Josh. And Andrew's back there at the tail of that. Taylor Curtin's on pit road. Green flag is out. We're back racing. 27 laps to go. Oh no, the 8 goes for a ride. Lap 74, we're going to have another caution. Let's go back and see what happened with the 8 here. 14 took a peek underneath the 71.
I think
he
Edwards
slides
gets
up,
this race on purpose.
and the 8 goes into the wall. I think the 14 kind of put in position the 71 in a tough spot. And the 71 looked like he came up and got into the 8 just a little bit. Pace car's got most laps led tonight. He's feeling proud. Copy that claim, Mr. Volk.
Hey, if we're talking about being proud, can I say it?
No. We're already talking about in the chat about how you like getting hit in the rear. That's about as far as we're going.
And something you went in too hard or something like that. TV.
I don't know. I heard 19 loves rear taps.
You said I like what?
Rear taps. That's what Robert said.
Can confirm, he did say it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I haven't lived with that dude in like 20 years, so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Excuses, excuses. All right, so the 8 has gone down a lap in this
Well, I had to learn
scenario.
from somebody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Andrew, as long as you don't rear tap me.
Cole and Kyle up front. Trevor and Brian, row 2. We're going back green here with 22 laps to go. It is crunch time. Into the restart zone. Uh-oh. The 13 went too soon. Black flag for the 13. This is going to hurt. "12 has the edge. The 13 is going to have to serve a black flag. 88 right there.
Pit again.
Trevor's going to move to second with the 13 hitting pit road here to serve that penalty. Side by side, the 1 and the 66. The 4 is just coming off pit road there. You can see under the right corner of the shot. Ooh, the 14 snappy loose. The 33 back here racing the 27. Up front though, Cole Snyder has that lead over Trevor Benz. Brian Hayberger, Todd Smith, and Nolan are battling for 4th there side by side. Todd has that higher line, so I think he's got the position.
Thank you, 8.
We'll see.
No problem.
Side by side for second. Looks like Brian's taking a look underneath Trevor. Trevor powers on the outside. Wow! It's amazing how much more momentum you can get in the... Oh! The 66 had a moment where he thought he could go. We got a wreck. We have a wreck. The 19. Andrew Groves is around here, lap 84.
That's my 3rd. See y'all.
Copy that. Love you, brother.
All right, I'll check y'all.
So that is the 3rd incident of the night for the 19. So
Love you, Andrew.
he is is parked for the rest of the night.
No,
I guess talking
no,
about
no.
taps got him too excited. He just gets loose on his own there and goes for a spin. And he is out of the race. He is left. Tough break. For the 19, Andrew Groves. Robert says, knew I would get drivers talking about taps. Well, you did. You did that. Got some cars coming off pit road. The 8, the 27, the 71, 13. Or the 8, you got the lucky dog. The 33's coming off pit road right now. Cole Snyder leads. We're going to be restarting here with just about just Baker's dozen laps to go, maybe. Andrew Groves out of the race will leave us with 15 drivers left in the event. Taylor Curtin 2 laps down. Josh O'Brien 2 laps down. Just can't catch a break to get those laps back with all these cautions. We are on our 10th caution of the night. Car. Yeah, that's a bummer for the 19. 3 claims tonight, 3 spins. Tough race for Andrew tonight. I think we put him on edge talking about all the taps. So it's all right. He'll be back. Andrew's super resilient and fast about darn everywhere we go. So a tough night for him. We're gonna have 15 drivers. Still in the race, 13 on the lead lap. As the pace car turns down, we're going to restart with 13 to go. Oh, the 14 is blinking. In and out, don't know where he's at. Oh, that's going to be difficult for some of these guys. Side by side for the lead, though. The 88 looks to the outside of the 12. Caution. Caution is out. Oh, the 27's around. This is lap 88. Front end is gone on that one. Let's see what happened here. 27 goes in, gets loose. Who does he catch? Oh, the 33. Tough break for the 27. Front end left on that car.
Woo. Logan, thank you.
Ooh, that one scared me.
Yeah, you ain't lying. All the ones in front of me too, bud.
Yeah, I saw him hit the brakes and start darting down and getting in the brakes. It was close. I thought I was going to hit you.
Man, I thought I was going to have to get some of that KHC.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, checking in. Do we have a claim for that one?
Yeah, that was me.
Copy that. Thank you, sir. 27 has taken his second claim of the evening. All right. Well, we're gonna Drew with the 2028. Yeah, nah, yeah. Good to see you in the chat. Oh, that's what they're saying. I couldn't hear them there.
Yeah, I think I know I like that paint scheme.
All right, we're going to restart with 8 laps left. 8 laps to go. Cole Snyder leads. Trevor Benz, Todd Smith, Brian Hayberger, Nolan Milnes, and Joseph Klein are your top 6. And Zachary Meredith and Eagle Kyle Hees as we fire off for restart. 8 laps to go. What's going to happen up front? We're seeing these drivers really send it. Oh, the 88 tries to get and stay to the outside. He can't this time. Cars just everywhere. Blimp cam kind of shows a little bit more, but not enough. Side by side. Oh, the 66 goes for a ride. Oh, gets straightened out. No. Wreck. Wreck
We
is
all know
out.
the black is the bottom, don't we?
I was using the same lane I've been going in.
All right, so Todd Smith goes for a ride, and the caution comes out. I don't know if it was for him.
Wait, Todd, did you hit me just straight up?
I got hit from the right side and spun out.
You came up and got into.
Ooh, other cars
come
get
down.
involved.
Ooh.
Whether I came up or he was diamonding, we got together at the point. We got together and he shot my right front to the left.
66 gets straightened but locks up, and then
Oh yeah, I just saw the replay. I straightened you out.
and the 71, the 13, plenty of other cars involved. The 33 goes for the spin cycle. The 24 parks it, which you don't want to. Oh, he tries to avoid the
I didn't know I
27.
hit second car. Sorry if it was my fault. But thanks if it was your fault.
Well, here comes the next part of the awkward conversation. Is anybody going to claim it?
Racing deal.
Think about every single one tonight was a racing deal.
I blame man, we blame Louise. So we're going to say it's racing deal.
I blame Joseph.
I just think it was everybody in the field. One lap down.
All right, our 12th caution of the night is going to go unclaimed. First one of the night, racing deal is what we're here. The 24 has a black flag. I do not know what happened. He is on pit road. I'm not certain what happened there. Entering maybe a closed pit.
Actually, it was
I'm
probably
not
me.
certain.
It was probably me. Because I was running kind of high on the black. I was claiming. I'm going to back off.
Well, it's kind of too late for that. We'll get black flag.
We'll just hit clear him.
Six takes a claim on that one late. Cole Snyder coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go. Cole Snyder on his way to the win. Oh no, the 82 goes for a ride. They're on the last lap. No caution.
You want to do an interview?
Trevor Benz is right there. He just
Win,
can't
Cole.
get it.
Right,
Cole takes the win tonight
Still in,
at
Cole,
Thompson. Trevor Benz second,
Second
Nolan
on
Milne
third.
is third, Joseph Klein fourth,
Gonna give
Zachary
you a little
Meredith
tap.
fifth, Spencer Smith gets a
Hey,
sixth
I'm gonna
place.
go into mayhem. Hey, I'm turning around. Hey.
Kyle Heath mows through. Daniel Butler, 8th. Mark Wallach comes in 9th. Taylor Curtin with the top 10 after being a lap down, 2 laps down for a while. Alex Volk, 11th. Todd Smith, 12th. Logan Boone, 13th. Brian Hayberger, 14th. Joshua O'Brien, 15th. Andrew Groves is going to round out the field in 16th. Holy cow. What a finish that was. We're going to get set up for interviews. Congratulations. Great racing tonight, guys. Congrats to Cole. Top 3. I'll see y'all in the Discord waiting room here shortly for some interviews.
That was awesome. Great finish, guys. Man, that was a good race.
Hey, Trevor, my bad, dude. Cool.
Sorry, forgot it was the first interview. I'm on my way.
All right, we got to go back a few laps.
Man, that was awesome. I was so hoping for this interview.
All right, we got that screen up. Let's pull up our driver box. Let's go to P3. And there's P3 ready to go. Let's get Nolan up here.
I'm about to say, Cole, you joining us? You better get out of here. Oh, he's turning around. Oh, yeah.
Nolan, it's Jason in the booth. Get a copy.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good, buddy. Crazy race tonight. We had a lot of cautions, a lot of mayhem. Cars were on edge. Here at the end, we have a very short shootout for the win. You bring it home for your team, that one car, P3 tonight. Good job, good finish. Tell us about your night, and did you have fun racing at Thompson in these cars tonight?
Good question. Good question. Yeah, actually, I did. Honestly, I was just kind of lollygagging out there. I wasn't really taking it too seriously. A lot of cautions. Tell you what, that race went really fast. I mean, the white flag actually took me off guard. I hadn't even looked. I didn't realize there was 2 to go there. I'm like, oh crap. I knew we were like 10 to go, and I quit looking. So I was like, oh well, I had nothing for him anyway. I mean, at the end there, I was kind of trying a little bit there to try and do something, but just running the bottom and then people getting into each other and wrecking basically is how I moved my way forward, just by staying out of it and staying low basically. I don't think I was very fast on the bottom, to be honest with you. I don't know if it would have went 100 clean laps or something, or 50 clean laps if that would have worked or something, but it just wasn't that kind of race. So we just kind of wrecked our way to the finish, and then after the finish, we weren't done wrecking. We had to wreck some more. So.
Yeah, you guys were having some good fun there afterwards. It looked like a good time. I got in a couple laps before the end of practice just to see what it was feeling like, and it definitely felt like the car, you just had to be extra careful a little bit on exit. It was seemed to be the hardest point, and we saw a lot of spins, a lot of cars getting loose trying to get the power down tonight. But overall, it looked like it was pretty fun because we saw, 2 lines, 2 distinctive lines, sometimes a third when somebody'd go up all the way next to the wall. And that brought on some pretty fun racing that was pretty enjoying to watch. So it looked like a pretty good time. So congratulations.
Yeah, honestly, it was pretty racy. I noticed that if you got too high, you washed up. The marbles were terrible, and if you got too low, you just didn't have any drive off. So it was interesting.
So, yep, made it work, and there you go, bringing it home P3 tonight and getting yourself another podium, another good finish. Congratulations to you on that, and
Thanks.
And then I'm going to give you the floor. Anybody want to give a shout out to or thanks to?
Shout out to all the virtual fans who showed up to watch at Thompson Speedway. What a show. And shout out to all the people who watch on YouTube, too.
Absolutely, man. Well, we appreciate you. We hope you have a great night, and we'll see you back here again soon, okay, bud?
Thank you. You too.
That's Nolan. P3 tonight. Let's talk to our P2 finisher. We get to talk to Trevor again. Let's get him up here. Trevor Benz. Is Jason in the booth? You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
What's up, Bubba?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, bringing that Budweiser 88 home P2 tonight. Good finish, good run for the team. The car, you guys were fast tonight. A couple restarts there at the end. You looked like you were really giving Cole a good run there on that outside line. Just couldn't make that happen there on that final restart. He got clear out of 2, and it's so hard to get back to that with such a short run. We really didn't have any super long runs tonight with the cautions and everything, but from your perspective, starting further back in the back and gaining 12 spots throughout the field tonight, did a great job managing the race and being there at the end, so congratulations on that finish. But tell us from your perspective, did you enjoy racing Thompson tonight? What was the highs, what was the lows about tonight's race?
I guess the highs was I didn't do no practice today, and I finished P2. And on my qualifying laps, one lap I hit the wall, the next lap I spun out. So you said, you know what? I'm gonna reverse this thing into the pit road. That's what I'm gonna do. And we started the race in the back, and mayhem unleashed, and survivor of the fittest. But them restarts they were getting fun. The one restart I did have them. We were just talking about it in the rating room. The one restart I did have, I needed the caution to come out a second later. I would have been the leader.
Right.
But the next one, he moved up just a little bit, and I had to go up higher in the corner because if I use my same entry, I'm right hooking them into the fence.
Right.
And I don't want people thinking I'm wrecking people on purpose, but you just got to adjust on the fly. And then the last restart, he almost got me. Almost got a black flag. That's why I almost lost it. I got his pattern down, but I thought the last one he would reverse it, so I thought he would go a little bit early, and he didn't. So good racing. I'm glad I got P2. I was really hoping to get the first win in the 88 tonight, but third and then the second. So we coming up there shortly but
Going
surely.
the right way. And hey, man, we still got 2 races left in this schedule. We go to Bristol next week and then Kansas the week after. So I still feel like you got 2 good opportunities to make something happen in the 88 and finish the season off strong like you have been here the past couple of weeks. So good job, man. That was awesome. That was some fun racing to watch. I enjoyed it from the booth. I'm gonna give you the floor. Give out your shout outs and thank yous out there to anybody. Go for it.
Shout out to my girlfriend. Shout out to the people that watch us race, each series that we actually do. Shout out to you and Edwin for broadcasting. And, shout out to Edwin for putting on the series. It's been fun. Some tracks been not fun, but all in all, it turns out to be fun at the end of the season. So, yeah. But do want to shout out Edwin. Where were you tonight, buddy?
I think he's taking care of the missus tonight.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I think that was
But
the scheduled thing to happen tonight, taking care of the missus and making sure all is well after she had some surgery earlier this week. So but yeah, man, great run tonight. Again, back-to-back top 3s and climbing the right way here to end the season. So hopefully we'll be talking to you next week at Bristol.
I hope so. That would be fun.
That would be
taking
fun.
the 88 to Bristol for the
Yeah.
first win. That's something to talk about.
Yes, sir.
That's
Well, all
something to
right,
talk
buddy.
about.
Well, you have yourself a great night, man. We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Oh yes, sir. Getting this Class A right now.
All right, go get it. Go get it.
Yes, sir. See you.
See ya. That's Trevor Benz. P2 tonight. Good finish for that 88 team. Let's bring the 12 up here. Let's talk to Cole. Talk to the winner. Cole, it's Jason in the booth. You get a copy?
Hey, man.
All right, man. So Thompson brought everything to everybody tonight. When I look at my scoreboard, I don't see anybody other than one person to run this race clean. And that's you. The 12 car, 0 incident points, no contact, no trouble. You end up leading the race high 53 laps. You started up front, ran up front, did everything darn near as clean as you can at a short track, which is hard, certainly with how this track was racing. And you bring it home with a big win tonight. Great restart on that final restart with 3 to go. You're able to get clear of the 88 out of 2 and stay ahead enough to where you didn't have to worry about any major threats and finish it strong tonight here at Thompson. So congratulations on a great win, man. Tell us about your night and tell us what it took to get there and win this race tonight.
Yeah, thanks, dude. 0x, that's kind of cool for a short track. That's pretty awesome. I didn't realize that. I was just talking to Trevor. I was saying how that was awesome, how clean we ran for the win. I didn't even see the green contact even pop up. So that was awesome. That was awesome. Trying to play the games on the restarts, and I mean, thankfully we had a zone tonight that you could kind of have a little advantage as the leader, because that outside that was ripping, and I almost lost it to Trevor when that one caution came out. He was on my door. I thought he had it, and I was like, oh, if he had it, then he's gonna just control it and he might take it. But no, that was awesome racing with him, and Kyle too. That's stressful always racing with him. And yeah, he got a black flag. I guess he tried. When we were restarting, I was always going a little early, right at the line. I'm like right at the line, and that one time I'm like, I'm gonna go to second line and see what happens. And I heard him gas it up, and I was like, oh man, I think it got him.
Yeah, and, he was trying to bet on that.
Yeah, he gave me the spot back, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. That's because he jumped there. I didn't know it gave him the black flag, and then he pit. and that just opened my eyes. I'm like, I could get some points here. Next week might not be so bad.
Right.
But that was like, I haven't raced this track, I don't think, since like the street stocks back when like rookie, when I first got iRacing. So I had to relearn this thing, and this track is awesome. It's so fun with the bumps, and the outside is on a short track, and they should be on more schedules. I think it was fun.
Yeah, it really looked like a good race, and I hadn't been on this track in a while, and I'm glad I got in on practice and just ran a few laps just to feel kind of what the car was doing, because I love this track in street stocks, late models. It's a fun track. Definitely a different beast in these ARCA cars, and but it still looked like a blast. These things were running around here, doing 19, 20-second laps. Is pretty good at this half mile with how it is. So. Great race tonight. Looking at the points, you walked into the night with a 6-point lead. You walk out with an 8-point lead. So Kyle got the fastest lap early in the race, submitted himself 3 extra bonus points there. So, and then he got one for leading laps. You got one for leading laps, and then you got 2 for leading the most laps. So, you're going to go into Bristol, trying to do whatever you can while you're on a trip with the boys, and we'll see kind of how that pans out. But again, then we come back, and whatever happens. But when we come back to Kansas to wrap up the season. So I still expect, with what we've seen and what you're doing when you're here, you're going to be challenging for that win at Kansas. So you've got a really good chance still, if you do what you're planning, to try to at least make it and start in park or whatever, to gain as most points as you can. I think you're still in a good position for a chance at this championship as we head to Kansas in a couple weeks. So great racing tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. That makes it your 4th win of the season. I'm just double checking. Yep, you have the most wins.
We do have a Cole Lamar out there that had a win, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh yeah. Well, I think I might have moved it up. Let me double check. Nope, that's 5. My apologies, because it did go into the standings under the second account. So that's your 5th win on the season. So you have the whole field covered there's 3 drivers at 3. You got Kyle, Todd, and Zachary all have 3 wins. But you are basically you're locked in to be guaranteed at least tied, even if you don't win the next 2 races, and one of those drivers do. You'll be our series leader for wins this season. So another big win, another good step towards that chance at a championship. We hope that the setback that you take next week does not ruin your chances to where you don't get to race for it, but we'll be rooting for you either way, man. Great race, great drive, and with 2 races to go, you're right where you need to be to have a chance. And it's just you and Kyle now, as we've got 2 races left. Everybody else is mathematically eliminated from championship contention, as 3rd place is 98 points back from the points lead. So before I let you go for the night, man, I'm going to give you the floor. Anybody want to give a shout out to or thanks to?
Yeah. Thanks to you as always. Everyone tonight at the end, racing clean. That was awesome. Shout out Zach. He qualified great, had the lead, and then we didn't see him. he tore up the car a little bit. But shout out to him. He stuck it out tonight, and I don't know where he finished, but he, stick it out when you got 10 minutes of damage and no fast repair. People tend to leave, and he didn't. So that's kind of cool. And a shout out to Kyle. It's going to be a bloodbath for this championship. Even if I miss next week, or if I do the start and park thing, we might even go into Kansas. I might be down a couple points, and then we gain it. We might even be tied after Kansas, and it's going to come down to some kind of tiebreaker, and that'll be cool. But shout out to whole admin team. Like I said, everyone who's out here, and Chase McGuire. I know he was watching. He didn't make it tonight, but we're going to enjoy this one.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations again on a great win. A really, like I said, clean, just something you don't see at short track racing. You know what I mean? It's not like you led all the laps and just were up front. You were in the mix with other cars, and walk away with the 0X award tonight. The next driver behind you, everybody was in double digits except for you, and looks like Kyle had 6 because he was involved in an incident or 2 that he couldn't fully avoid. which is, I mean, that's common. It's hard. It's hard to miss everything out here. But you did a good job of it and walk away with a 0 incident point. So great job tonight, man. I know we won't technically see you next week at Bristol, but I hope you can at least do the start and park and keep that championship hopes alive. And then we'll see you back a couple Fridays from now when we go to Kansas. All right, man.
Yeah, man, appreciate you as always, and
right.
hopefully we do get that starting park in. We'll get the last place points, and we'll crawl if we have to, but we're gonna fight for it for sure.
Absolutely, man. Well, you have yourself a great night. Enjoy this one.
Yeah, you too, brother. Thank you.
All right, take care. Cole Snyder, our winner tonight. How about that? And them LA Rams paint scheme Chevy SS. He comes away with the win. We'll go through the results real quick. We have a moment here. What a race. It went fast. I mean, we've only been since the green and it's still ticking 1 hour and 5 minutes. But tonight's results, everybody should fit on one page. Yep, there we are. Cole Snyder, Trevor Benz, Nolan Milnes. And Joseph Klein with 4. Zachary came back to get a top 5. Good finish for the 17 car. Spencer Smith, his first race. He just joined First Gear Racing tonight. He walks away with the 6th place. Good job. Kyle Heath finishes 7th. Daniel Butler in 8th. Mark Willett in 9th. Taylor Curtin gets a top 10 after being a lap down for a good portion there and getting back on the lead lap, making things happen there at the end of the race. Alex Volk comes home 11th. Todd Smith in 12th. Logan Boone in 13th. Brian Hayberger was up near the front, had some bad luck there, and finishes 14th. Joshua O'Brien 15th, 6 laps down. Andrew Groves 16th. And last place with a 3 strikes and you're out on the claim rule tonight. So just came up short. He had a fast car. Just too many incidents, too many claims tonight. So tough break for him tonight. But he'll be back at it tomorrow night as the Saturday night showdown series, Gen 6 Cup series finale is tomorrow night. Not certain if we're going to be live. I'm just going to keep saying that. Edwin is taking care of personal matter. His wife had surgery this week, so he's caring for her. And so I don't think we'll have a live broadcast. And then we'll see what we can do on the back end, maybe for a recorded one on Sunday or something like that, depending on if I have time. But we'll get that figured out when it comes. We'll do what we can. But right now, with 2 series basically wrapping up this weekend, this Friday night, Clash ARCA series has 2 more races. We'll be back live next Friday night from Bristol, followed by the week after we will have our series championship race at Kansas. So 2 more Friday night races, and then also you can still catch me live with the network on Wednesday nights with the Unique Motorsports League Truck Series. We're 5 races into a 20 race season, so Wednesday nights will still be live, and then we're going to have an off season, do some non-broadcasted races, just shorter stuff, just to give the guys a break on the full length seasons, do some different cars and stuff, play around, and then we'll be back at it. We've got interest in all the series that are still running. We'll see what changes or things that happen as we get the schedule hammered out, and we'll make sure to announce it on YouTube and our Facebook page as well. So, thank you all again. Congrats to Cole on a win tonight, and we'll be back here live next week. We'll see you Wednesday night for sure. Like I said, tomorrow night I just don't know, but we'll see you guys soon. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you all. God bless.